With only 3 weeks to go until Bash in Berlin, we welcome you to Friday Night SmackDown. And coming your way tonight, tag team action as former rivals, the Wyatts, the Judgment Day, will collide tonight. Plus, in our main event, the WWE Women's Championship will be on the line as Liv Morgan challenges Iyo Sky in Iyo's first title defense since she became champion. Here comes the American Nightmare to kick off the show. And what I want to know is what's next for Cody Rhodes. Cody lost the United States Championship at SummerSlam to Carmelo Hayes. What is next for the American Nightmare? We may find out some answers here this evening as Cody Rhodes is set to address the WWE Universe. It was a great reign for Cody, but that reign has now come to an end. Will Cody Rhodes continue to go after the United States Championship, or will he switch his goals to the WWE title perhaps?
What do you want to talk about? I know Kevin really wanted a win last week, and you saw it firsthand when he took the fight to me. But off my victory, I now set my sights on the WWE Championship picture. And I understand it's overflowing with challengers right now. You have Finn Balor lurking in the shadows with the Money in the Bank contract. You've got Kevin Owens wanting to get his title back after unfairly losing it. You've got The Fiend challenging for the title at Bash in Berlin. You've got Randy Orton on a quest to break the record of most world title wins. I understand all of that, but I am adding my name into the list of challengers. I will turn losing my United States Championship into a positive and...
What the hell? Oh no, not again! The Monster Abyss! First Abyss targeted the Viper Randy Orton, and now he's going after Cody Rhodes. Black Hole Slam! And does this have any correlation with Randy Orton? Because we know that Cody and Randy are friends. And Abyss is far from being done with Cody Rhodes here tonight. He just squashed him like a bug. And this is completely uncalled for. What does Abyss want with Cody Rhodes? Oh, right into the apron. And now setting up the announce table. Randy Orton nowhere to be seen. And Abyss looking to put Cody Rhodes through this announce table. Cody all by himself, and he's going to try and battle back, trying to take the fight to Abyss. But oh goodness, oh my goodness! A suplex right to the floor. And again lining up the American Nightmare for another Black Hole Slam. Cody Rhodes has been left laying.
That'll never ever end.
Carrier, you may have choked me out at SummerSlam, but I assure you, doing that to him will be more challenging. He's not happy right now. He wants to face you more than you want to face him. That is your mistake, Carrion. You have screwed up because, as you saw at SummerSlam last year, you are no match for him.
Bray Wyatt sending a message to Karrion Kross as The Fiend will face Kross at Bash in Berlin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Asuka. Representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Earlier today, Damage Control had a discussion about Kairi Sane's loss in the Fatal 4-Way last week.
Kairi, you let me down in the Fatal 4-Way last week. Look at Iyo. She's WWE Women's Champion, and here you are holding back Damage Control from getting back to the top. That's why I got you a singles match with Naomi tonight, so you can redeem yourself.
I will redeem myself tonight and get closer to a title match of my own.
So Kairi Sane determined here tonight to rebound from her loss in the Fatal 4-Way last week.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi!
124 is the number of days that Naomi has reigned as the Women's United States Champion here in this inaugural reign. Naomi, the first Women's United States Champion in history, and it has been quite the run. She will defend her championship one more time against Blair Davenport at the upcoming Bash in Berlin Premium Live event. Naomi has bested Blair once before. Can she do it again come Bash in Berlin? Tonight though, her focus is on Kairi Sane. So Kairi trying to knock off the Women's United States Champion here tonight. There is the bell, we are underway. Iyo Sky, of course, preparing for her championship defense later on against Liv Morgan, so she's not out here tonight. Only Asuka is at ringside. We are underway. Naomi with the arm of Kairi Sane. And there's an arm drag. And Naomi telling Kairi to bring it on. Some mind games there from the champion. Sane able to roll through. Hold on a second. Shoulders are down here on Naomi for a 1 count. Still early days in this matchup. Kick there by Naomi. So back into the tie-up. Both women jockeying for position here. Big opportunity for Kairi. And Sane able to escape that headlock. Drop kick to the face of the champion. And there's an elbow. Kairi Sane getting going. Here's the cover. Looking to knock off Naomi. Another 1 count in this match, and now Asuka getting involved. Sliding that kendo stick into the ring, and the official Jessica Carr will deal with that situation. As Sane able to land at her feet. And now Naomi sending Sane off the ropes. And that was a right to the eye. Kairi Sane now rolling up, the champion. Looking for the win. Near fall. And Kairi lining up an axe kick. Naomi getting out of dodge. And there's a kick of her own. Right to the back of the skull of Sane. Can Kairi Sane bounce back and knock off the Women's United States Champion here on SmackDown? Kairi Sane looks to knock off the Women's United States Champion here tonight on SmackDown as we welcome you back to the action. And Naomi able to escape the submission. Asuka is at ringside and already she's tried to play a factor into this matchup. Trying to meddle in the affairs of the proceedings, and right on cue, she's now undoing the turnbuckle pad. And oh, there's a jawbreaker. Down goes Kairi Sane, Naomi hooking the outside leg, but the official is dealing with the exposed turnbuckle. And that allows Sane to kick. And Naomi wondering what the hell is going on. Meanwhile, Sane is on the apron. And Naomi's going to set her up. Oh, wait a second. Sane getting spiked. The Heat Seeker DDT covered by Naomi and a near fall on Sane. Talk about close though. And Naomi trying to follow up. Trying to capitalise on the situation. Sane may not have a clue where she's at, but she's able to counter. And maybe out of desperation, here's a roll-up. Nice bridge. Kairi for the win, almost had her. Well, Kairi Sane is determined here tonight to knock off the United States Champion. And she went for that cutlass. Naomi was able to block it. And now the face buster. Driving Sane down into the mat. And Kairi sent to the outside. Naomi's poised. Coming off the ropes. Wrecking ball drop kick. And did Asuka just undo that turnbuckle pad again? She did. And the official right on it. Jessica Carr doing a great job thus far. Trying to keep up with the antics of Asuka. How long before she kicks Asuka out from ringside? And I've got Sane trying to fight back. Naomi doing the same. Back and forth now between these two women. Oh, what a kick by Naomi. Went to drop the leg. Sane getting out of the way. Kairi with those strikes. Thank goodness that turnbuckle was repaired by Jessica Carr. Oh, there it is. The cutlass. Naomi could be out. Sane to pull off a big win. To pin the champion here tonight. Oh. Another close call for Kairi. Sane was getting frustrated there momentarily. But now she looks. Oh, for the insane elbow. Naomi getting out of dodge. Able to avoid disaster. And now the poison Rana. Can Naomi capitalise? Wait a second, Asuka again. Interjecting herself. Distracting the champion. Kairi Sane with some time to recover. And now the kick to the gut. Here comes Kairi trying to take advantage of the distraction by Asuka. Reversal on the Irish whip. Naomi holding on. And now back into the ring. Here comes Naomi. Knees right to the midsection of Kairi Sane. And now lifting her back to her feet. Naomi sending her to the corner. Running in. Missing out. And now the kick to the midsection. Kairi coming off the ropes. Neckbreaker. And it's Kairi Sane on the cusp of a win. A big win at that. Sane, oh, went for a forearm. Nobody home. And now Naomi from behind. Full Nelson bomb. Right into a cover. The pinning combination. And the champion able to pick up the victory.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Naomi victorious here tonight on SmackDown. Welcome back everyone to Friday Night SmackDown. And we are joined by the prize fighter, who is now without a prize. Kevin Owens lost the undisputed WWE title not too long ago, and he has been on a quest to regain it. Kevin Owens making his way out to the ring to address the WWE Universe. What does he have to say here on SmackDown? As Cody Rhodes said earlier, the WWE Championship picture is just overflowing right now. So many talents have their eyes on that title.
Last week's loss devastated me, but I make no excuses and have to move on. As to what's next, I'm really not sure.
Finn Balor, go figure. A man that Owens has had a lot of issues with recently. Finn Balor is the man that cost Owens his WWE Championship. He at least played a massive factor as he tried to cash in his Money in the Bank contract, only for it to all be a ruse to screw over Kevin Owens.
Kevin, what a shame about your loss. Like, if only you had friends to help you out.
Balor mocking Owens. Not too sure that's wise.
I wouldn't want them to interfere anyway, Finn, because unlike you and your crew, I am not a cheating bitch.
Good one, Kev. Let me know how that works out for you while I ascend to the top of this division by winning the WWE Championship.
Good luck doing that while I'm around. Remember, I said you won't be cashing that contract in while I'm here.
Well, unlucky for you, the Judgment Day outnumber you.
The hell does that mean? Almost a threat there by Balor. The hell did he mean by that? Welcome back everyone to Friday Night SmackDown. And the Judgment Day are now set to do battle with their former rivals, the Wyatts.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and a combined weight of 380 pounds. Dominik, Mysterio, and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day in action next here on the Blue Brand.
Earlier tonight, Cody Rhodes was attacked by Abyss, and I know what Cody is going to want, so when he is cleared to compete again, he will face Abyss, as no doubt this is the course of action he would want. Consider it official.
Well, back in the ring, the Judgment Day are ready to go as they look to renew their rivalry with the Wyatts. Wait a minute, is that Eric Rowan? And Nikki Cross? Some new additions to the Wyatts. Uncle Howdy taking the lantern, leading the family forward. You remember, Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy went their separate ways after losing their WWE Tag Team titles. And well, now it appears that Uncle Howdy is in full control of the Wyatts. The numbers are growing within the family. Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis, Nikki Cross, Eric Rowan. What a force the Wyatts have become. Here we go, Dominik Mysterio starting things off with Dexter Lumis. And the official Jessica Carr calls for the bell. And Lumis right to the midsection of Dominik. And already thinking about a tag perhaps. Chopping the chest of Dominik Mysterio. And now in comes Joe Gacy off the tag. And look at the Wyatts just putting the boots to Dominik Mysterio. And Gacy choking Dom in the corner. Strong start here for the returning Wyatts. Up goes Dom. Oh, but he's fighting back. Elbows to the skull of Gacy. And Gacy with a shot to Dom. And now the combination offense, leading to a Northern Lights bomb. Gacy looking for a quick win and a kick out. And now look at Mysterio making the tag to JD McDonough, who comes up empty with a drop kick. And Gacy trying to take advantage. McDonough though able to reverse, as is Gacy. Clothesline, back elbow. The Wyatts are on a roll here tonight in their return to the ring. Elbow to the chest. And McDonough is in a bad way right now. Gacy all fired up. Shot block to the back of the leg. And Finn Balor's feeling desperate. I'm sure he did not expect this matchup to turn out this way. The Judgment Day are being dominated. Tag back to Lumis. And look at this. Lariat Spinebuster combination. And Lumis stacking up McDonough for a 2 count. Judgment Day still with a chance to turn things around. And JD McDonough tries to do exactly that. Lumis though, tripping him up. Now the ground and pound from Dexter Lumis. The Wyatts in complete control. Can the Judgment Day turn this matchup around and knock off the returning Wyatts? Friday Night SmackDown continues. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown, tag team action underway as the Wyatts renew their rivalry with the Judgment Day. And Lumis going for a clothesline, coming up short. Now McDonough with a Uranagi. And the tide is finally turning here for the Judgment Day. Kick out though by Lumis. And McDonough, no wasted motion, trying to capitalize, but Lumis comes back with some shots. Now the tag back to Gacy. And look at this. Double team from Gacy and Loomis. And does McDonough have anything left? Apparently he does. Super kick though by Joe Gacy. And now setting up for a Uranagi of his own. Cover on McDonough, and Dominik saves the match. And Joe Gacy frustrated. Now Dominik in the crosshairs. And he just got wiped out, and now look at Finn Balor trying to talk some trash to Gacy. And McDonough has made it back to his feet. Trying to capitalise now on the situation. And thanks to Finn Balor, the Judgment Day are in control. Oh, right off the knee. The Judgment Day looking to pick up a victory against the returning Wyatt, but Gacy hangs on in there. And he is right back to his feet. Gacy sending JD into the corner. Down goes Dominik again. Now a chance here for the Wyatts to put this away. And they are going to take it. Combination offense from Loomis and Gacy. Shoulders down. Just like that, it's over.
Here are your winners, Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis, the Wyatt Sicks.
Well, the Wyatt Sicks are what they are now known as. And a convincing, dominant victory for them here this evening. We are back here on SmackDown. And for the first time since SummerSlam weekend, there is the new United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes, fresh off his victory over Cody Rhodes. And look at the confidence radiating from Hayes. You would expect to see that after he picked up a massive victory over the American Nightmare. Some say it was an upset, but I am sure Carmelo Hayes would disagree. Tonight we hear from the man himself. The new United States Champion addresses the WWE Universe right now.
Carmelo Hayes is your new United States Champion. I am where I belong, and this is just the start for me. A lot of people are saying how it was an upset due to the way I won, but all I have to say to that is I don't care. You can kiss my title and shut your mouths.
Oh-ho! This is interesting. LA Knight is in the house. These two have a lot of history, dating back to NXT.
Let me talk to you. Melo, congratulations on becoming United States Champion.
LA Knight congratulating Hayes? I did not see that coming.
I don't care the way in which you did it, because you won't be holding it for long, and that's not an insult. That's a fact of life. Yeah!
That makes more sense.
Oh, here's the loudmouth back again to ruin my moment. My celebration.
You are one to talk about loudmouths, jackass. Listen, how about we settle our differences once and for all, because this between us dates back to NXT, and frankly, now that you have that title, I couldn't think of a better time for a rematch.
You and me, again, what about right now?
Say less, bring it.
Right now? Well, we've got a referee. You join this matchup between Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight in progress, as before the break, the two had a verbal exchange. And now these two looking to go at it once again, renewing their rivalry. from NXT and beyond. Quite the history between these two. Two former NXT champions here in Universe Mode. And they collide again in a rematch here this evening. Cover by Hayes to knock off LA Knight. And a kick out. Knight rolling out of the ring. Looking for some separation. Carmelo Hayes, the brand new United States champion. LA Knight would love a shot at the title. And a victory here tonight. And LA Knight will get that opportunity. No doubt about it. And right now the megastar on a roll. Oh, but there's a back elbow in the corner. And Hayes go for a German suplex. LA Knight though one step ahead. These two know each other so well. Cover by Knight to knock off the champion. And an near fall. LA Knight looking to knock off the new United States champion here this evening. Hayes fresh up a victory over Cody Rhodes. Now he looks to keep that momentum going here this evening. Knight with a knee. And now hoisting up Melo. Torture rack. Neckbreaker. And right into the cover. Hook to the outside leg. LA Knight almost victorious. And Knight could be signalling for that BFT. A little blood force trauma. But Hayes saw it coming. Again, these two know each other very well. They have had matches ever since NXT, when they battled over the NXT Championship. Back elbow now by the megastar. And LA Knight puts Hayes down. And I think he's calling for that megastar elbow. Hayes though, with a pinning combination. LA Knight in trouble. Oh, that was close. And Knight out of the way. Sending Hayes off the ropes. And another pop-up power slam. Puts Hayes in the drop zone. And LA Knight going up to the middle rope. A megastar's about to fly. Missile drop kick. Couldn't connect. And there's the German suplex from Melo. Now dusting himself off. Hayes looking to put this away. Measuring LA Knight. Knight though catching him out. Big forearm. Rocking the champion. Back up now onto the shoulders for a burning hammer. Cover by Knight. Oh, did he get him? No. Not quite enough. Knight though is coming close to a big win over Carmelo Hayes. And if that happens, you have to think LA Knight will get himself a shot at the United States Championship. Knight getting out of harm's way. Keep your eyes though on Melo. Oh my goodness. Over the top rope, wiping out the megastar. And now can Hayes follow up? LA Knight sent into the ring. Hayes going up. And Hayes in prime territory, in his wheelhouse. Oh, but he misses with the crossbody. And LA Knight now with a chance. Suplex, no, neckbreaker. LA Knight changing plans on the fly, but Hayes just too quick. Oh, and a powerbomb. And now Hayes measuring. LA Knight going for that first 48. Looking for the BFT was Knight. Pump kick by Hayes. Back and forth. Tit for tat. Now what is the champion thinking? As he sets up LA Knight. There's the fadeaway. And Hayes could be on the cusp of victory. looking to thwart LA Knight's attempt of getting a championship opportunity. Nothing but net. Melo don't miss. Cover. Hayes victorious here tonight.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes thwarts the attempt by Knight to get himself into contention for a United States Championship match.
I know you're eyeing up the WWE title, but if I were you, Viper, I would keep one eye looking behind at all times. You never know when I will be the one striking. Seems to me like you are the prey right now.
You don't concern me, Finn. It takes 3 letters to put you down.
If you can manage to hit those 3 letters.
Next week here on Friday Night SmackDown, Asuka's quest to get Damage Control back on track, back to winning ways continues when Asuka and Kairi take on Naomi and a partner of her choosing. And also next week, Finn Balor and Randy Orton will collide in one-on-one competition following their exchange moments ago.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
It is main event time next here on SmackDown for the WWE Women's Championship. And there is a former champion hoping to recapture the gold for a second time. Liv Morgan, who held the title for 84 days before losing it to Alexa Bliss. Will Liv Morgan become a 2-time WWE Women's Champion here tonight on SmackDown? Liv Morgan challenging Iyo Sky in Iyo's first championship defense since she became champion at SummerSlam. Iyo Sky has been WWE Women's Champion for only 12 days. Will it be a short reign for the Genius of the Sky? She is 22-6 in her win-loss record coming into this match. The women's division taking center stage here in our main event on SmackDown. Who will leave as WWE Women's Champion?
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo Sky.
This is going to be good. Liv Morgan trying to get that championship back into the Judgment Day. Look at the intensity on both of those faces. As the bell sounds, we are underway. WWE Women's title hanging in the balance. Iyo with the waistlock. And a takedown. These two women, proficient grapplers. But you have to give the edge to Iyo. one of the best in the world, as Iyo Sky almost got sent outside the ring, but she held on and went for a high risk early, and that may have been a mistake. Morgan picking her out of the air, and now the ground and pound by the challenger. Oh, and that was a disrespectful slap. It is all about the championship here tonight for these two women. Liv Morgan trying to become a two-time WWE Women's Champion tonight, while Iyo Sky looks to not let her reign fade to obscurity. What a face buster there by Morgan. And Iyo in a bad way early on. Liv Morgan completely turning things around in this match. And off the middle rope with an arm drag. Now playing some mind games with Iyo Sky. Morgan trying to get out of the way, but there's the double foot stomp. And now the drop kick to the spine. Iyo back in control. And the champion going to work on Liv Morgan. Setting up for a suplex. All the blood rushing to Liv's head, but she lands on her feet and there's a chop block. Going right for the back of the leg. Oh, and a drop kick by Morgan. And now showing up to the WWE Universe. Who will leave SmackDown as the WWE Women's Champion? Our main event continues here this evening. Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present the next premium live event here in Universe Mode, Bash in Berlin. We head to Germany for an event that can't be missed. Grudge matches take place and championships are put on the line. Bash in Berlin, coming soon to Universe Mode. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. The WWE Women's title is on the line as Liv Morgan challenges Iyo Sky in Iyo's first championship defense since SummerSlam when she became champion. And Morgan sending Iyo into the corner. Double knees connecting. And now looking for a code breaker. Sky trying to quicken the pace of the match. And that will do the trick. Liv Morgan trying to get out of harm's way. She's on the apron right now. And there's a shot right to the face of Sky. Sky looking for a shot right back. Morgan the answering. And a drop kick will take Sky off her feet. Covered by Morgan. To win the title for a second time. Kick out. And Liv getting frustrated. Oh, drop kick right to the back now of the champion. STO driving Sky down. And again putting the pressure on the champion is Morgan. Unable to win the title though. Sky hanging on in there. And old Sky catching out Liv Morgan. And here comes Iyo. Hurricane Rana. Sending Liv for a ride. And Iyo needs to utilize her high-flying ability here to good effect, because that is where she thrives. Liv Morgan is outmatched in that department. And look at Liv trying to keep Sky grounded right now. Oh, but Iyo battling out of that predicament. Clothesline. And here comes Sky. Here comes the champion. Drop kick to the chest. And now Liv being picked back up to a vertical base. Liv though able to counter. Face first into the top turnbuckle. And oh no, Iyo, you do not want to be there. Liv Morgan trying to seize the moment. Oblivion. And Liv Morgan may have just won the title back. Shoulders down here for a near fall. That was Morgan's best chance. That was her best maneuver. And it wasn't enough. Morgan can't believe it. Here's another cover. Trying to win the title. And again, Sky gets that shoulder up. Morgan in disbelief that Iyo kicked out of oblivion. At all. Face first. Again goes the champion. And Sky collapsing to the floor. And Morgan from the apron with a forearm smash. Staying on her target. Morgan has done a great job so far. Can she finish off the champion though? And win the title for a second time. Uh-oh. Sky with the reverse DDT. And oh, what the hell is Sky thinking? Doing some redecorating is the genius of the Sky. She resets the count. And oh, Liv off the table, battling back, not letting Sky do whatever she was thinking about. And now it's Iyo Sky in that precarious situation. Both women on top of the announce table. And Sky with a series of forearms. And oh my goodness, Spanish fly off the table. Wow. And now Sky trying to follow up. Trying to retain her championship. Not looking to let her reign fade into obscurity. Frankensteiner to Morgan. And lifting her right back to her feet. Iyo Sky, no wasted motion. Oh, trying to set up Liv for that bullet train attack, no doubt, but there's the code breaker. Morgan with the code breaker to win the championship for a second time here tonight. And you have got to be kidding me. I thought that was it. Sky displaying her resilience. Oh, but look at Liv. Sizing up Iyo Sky. Sky reverses. Oh, roundhouse kick. Down goes Liv. And is Iyo closing in? Morgan driven to the outside. And Iyo Sky. Tope Suicida. Putting her body on the line for the sake of retention. And here it comes. Iyo Sky with Morgan in the drop zone, but she missed out. Couldn't deliver the over the moonsault. Combination offense now by Morgan. And Liv waiting for Sky. Measuring. The champion in the corner, but Sky. Powerbomb. Way to turn things around. And now the genius of the Sky. With a flapjack. Planting Morgan. And now what is Sky thinking? Lying in wait is the champion. Oh, she missed. And now Morgan with a chance. Neckbreaker. Sky in trouble. Morgan was setting up for the end. Iyo though answering with the Shote. And now up onto the shoulders. Air raid crash. And that puts Morgan in position. Iyo Sky going to try this again. Over the moonsault, this time she lands it. To retain the championship, Iyo Sky remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo Sky.
Iyo Sky remains atop of the SmackDown Women's Division.